You're watching Wisconsin Women. I'm Janet Cresson, and today we're at Evolution Body Transformation. And with me right now, I have the expert and the owner, Dr. Stacy Shropshire. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Thanks for having us here today.
Thank you for coming.
As always. Today we want to talk about CoolSculpting. This is a way to get rid of stubborn trouble spots with no diet, no surgery, and no downtime.
Right.
It sounds too good to be true.
It does sound too good to be true.
Tell us about CoolSculpting.
Yeah, so fat, for all the trouble it gives us, is surprisingly fragile. It doesn't like to be very cold, and it doesn't like to be very warm. So CoolSculpting actually uses targeted cold to treat those stubborn pockets of fat that are just really hard to diet and exercise away. And we can actually minimize the number of fat cells in the treated area. And because we don't make new fat cells over the course of our lifetime and our fat cells don't migrate, once we bring that volume down, it's gone forever. So we can make the claim that it's a permanent volume loss.
I think I read that this was developed by somebody at Harvard.
Correct.
Oh,
Yes.
I got that right.
You did.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so this just sounds amazing. Who's a good candidate?
Really, anybody that has, some areas that they just don't enjoy. I always like to tell people that we were gifted with the size and shape that we have genetically. So people just have a number of fat cells in different areas around our body, and we just don't always love all the gifts that we received. So if there's just a little area, your mom has it, your grandma has it, your aunt has it, and you just don't love it, those are the areas we can treat. It's not really a total body weight loss program. Most people don't lose weight, they just lose inches, but it's great for people that just have little trouble spots.
So I'll give a few examples of those trouble spots.
It's good for tummies. A lot of people have a little volume, especially a little pooch underneath the abdomen and in the belly button area. Sides, back. It's great for like above and below the bra strap and kind of above the side. Love handles, thighs, chin, arms, all really good areas to treat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of exercise or days of exercise where we thought we could spot reduce.
Yeah.
Well, we know that's not true now, but this does spot reduce.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I want to actually give you a little shout out because you have some special training that I don't know if anyone else in Madison has, but can we talk about that?
Yeah, absolutely. I've had the honor and privilege of being chosen to go to some really special classes. CoolSculpting actually has what they call CoolSculpting University, and they have specialized training centers that are just specifically for CoolSculpting. There's some on the coast and one in Texas, and I've been invited over the years to quite a few of them. So I'm a master certified CoolSculptor, which is kind of fun. Yeah.
The MBA of CoolSculpting.
I actually have an MBA. I have a certificate that says I have an MBA in CoolSculpting, believe it or not.
Okay. All right. Now, you also have some new pricing.
Yeah, so kind of the CoolSculpting's been on the market for 10 years. And Allergan, or AbbVie now bought out Allergan, but the company that owns it's a big pharmaceutical company. And they want to make sure that people have a similar experience all over the country. So if you go to Chicago or California or New York or come see me, we all have the same price structures.
Oh.
But recently they just sort of kind of changed it up and made it a lot more friendly for people. So before I used to when people would come in, we'd figure out exactly where we were going to treat these areas, and we would charge people treatment by treatment by treatment. Now we can actually open it up and just do it by area. So you can come in and I say, this is a flat fee, and we can do as many treatments as we need in your abdomen to get you to the place that you want to get to. So it's just going to be a lot more cost effective for people, just a lot less negotiating, because sometimes I really think people need to get the area treated twice, and they're like, well, I can only afford one, and that just makes the outcomes not as good as they could be because people aren't doing as many treatments as they really need.
And you're both frustrated then.
Yes, it is. It's really frustrating because we're just beholden to this model by this big pharma, basically.
All right, so if someone's interested, they're watching this and thinking, yeah, this sounds like maybe the right fit for them.
Yeah.
What's their first step?
Yeah, I really like to meet with people just to come in, make sure they're a good candidate, because not all types of fat are good for this. If people have visceral fat, it really doesn't work. So I like to have a consultation, make sure we're doing the right treatment, make sure they're a good candidate, talk about what the timeline and the budget looks like, and just, create a nice plan, and we can springboard into the treatment from there.
So you said folks with visceral fat are not good candidates. That's the deep
Correct.
inside.
The deep hard fat. Yeah.
The deep hard fat versus the soft
Squishy.
poochy.
Yes. This is good for a squishy.
Yeah, look at this.
Yes.
All right, and the consultation doesn't cost anything.
No, absolutely free.
Okay, so they just give the place a call and schedule that. How long is a consult?
Usually we plan about 45 minutes, just depending on how many questions you might have.
Okay. Yeah. And similarly, I suppose a CoolSculpting appointment would range in time depending on...
Correct, and how many treatments that we're doing. So it's a really customizable treatment, which is amazing. So some people just need 1 or 2 little spots. Some people need a little bit more. So we can really create a whole plan and timeline and, the number of sessions and really get everything organized for them.
All right, so they can come in, get a consult, make an appointment, have it done, no downtime, go back to work.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
All right, sounds great. Thanks, Dr. Stacy.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching Television Wisconsin. We'll see you next time.